We're coming up to man-made structures, as you can see. So we're near the summit. Good morning, it's day 176. We're heading away from the hut here. We just filled up on some water. Today's a weird one because there are 2 huts along the day, so we don't have to filter water until we get to our final campsite. So 4.8 from here is 1 hut. We're just gonna go in and get water. Probably not a snack. Maybe they have breakfast leftovers. But then after that, we go over Washington. And I think there's another hut after that. But there's also water at Washington, I think. So there's water everywhere. We don't have to filter water until camp. It's pretty crazy. What kind of day is that? But for now, it's gonna be a tough, long day. We're gonna try to go as far as we can. Maybe 17 miles. It's a lot of elevation gain and change. It's not super a lot, but it's actually a lot of down. But it's gonna be steep ones, a lot of steep little ones. So, but off we go. We are at the top of Mount Pierce. It's not too far from the campground, and it's still early, so it's all kind of clouded in right now. What is it? Probably like 7.
Yes.
And I think it's gonna clear up very soon. What does Tina think? Not an optimist. But look, we got a survey marker here. And what used to be a sign, I guess. I'm gonna try to take a picture of it, see if I could read it. It's really worn out. But at least it's still there. You can, it almost looks like someone tried to pry it off, chipping the rocks right next to it. See the clouds? See the clouds?
Texting Oma.
See the clouds?
Yes.
I'm seeing the clouds. Oma means grandmother, by the way.
Yes, sending her a picture.
Sending her a picture. The clouds are blowing through. We're seeing little deposits of this glassy stuff. I think it's talc here and there. There's some there. You see the shininess. Some right there. They're all over now. At first I thought it was broken glass, like someone threw a bottle down, but because it's just in clusters here and there, and then a whole bunch of nothing for a while. Still quite cloudy. The forecast was for a sunny day today, but when we checked this morning, it looks like the forecast is for noon at Mount Washington to be clear. So it's around 8:30 right now. We're gonna actually go to the next hut, which is a little less than 2 miles away. Hope they have leftover breakfast that we can eat, and we're just gonna hang out there for at least an hour. And I think by then most of the lower clouds will have blown away and we'll get good views of the ridge. Mount Washington will probably have a crown of clouds around it, but at least we'll have good views, and by the time we get to Mount Washington it should be cleared up to have good views from there. But so the forecast was a little off for today, but I think it's still going to be a great day. Could you see the silhouette of Pocket Rocket hiking up there? within minutes, the clouds just blew over and they were gone. I don't even know where they went. They just disappeared. And now I could see mountains forever. Slight haze, like low clouds. You could see the humidity down low. And ahead of us, of course, we're heading towards Mount Washington. And you could see the clouds just racing towards it, going around some of the other mountains in front. Quite an amazing day. I mean, it's great having clear days, but having cloudy days just gives it so much of an effect. You could see the wind instead of just mountain. You could see motion, action, and it's just stunning looking, actually. It's a beautiful day. Here's Pocket Rocket up at top of Mount Franklin. And this one isn't too far from the AT, so we just came up here. But look at that. You can see the AT on that mountain. I wonder if that's Eisenhower.
Yes, it is.
And comes down.
Yeah, we went along the side. And then the other mountain is what we crossed in the morning.
Yeah.
And then behind that, where we don't see it, is where we were camping.
Yeah. Look at that. You can see the trail way down. Smooth. And you can't see the trail going up so much. You can see there's a bunch of camp people. There's a bunch of kids, 15-year-olds with 2 camp posts. They're doing the presidentials and they're ending at Washington, but they're going that way. There's one mountain there. I know that mountain, I think we go right on the side and we come around and then we head straight up towards Washington, which is now pretty clear. It's got one of those little disc things on top. Not as nice as like in Rainier. They get that weird UFO thing going. But it's pretty nice, and the wind's not too bad. It's gonna be a good day to head up. Cloud flying. Beautiful day. You can see forever. Alright, let's go back to the hut and get some breakfast then.
Yes.
Before those kids eat it all. Here comes the next hut. Our original plan was to kind of wait there for the clouds to lift. I think we will wait a little bit longer because the Mount Washington is still completely socked in. So we're gonna go in, see if they have any leftover breakfast, and maybe have a pastry, and then wait a little bit, maybe like half an hour to an hour, and then the chances of weather being on top of Mount Washington being good are more likely. So I don't know if you can see, but out in front of the shelter, tiny little is Lazarus from Riveting Adventures. He caught up to us because of our 000. Well, I gotta say, he had some crappy weather, and we really only had good weather.
Everybody comes here.
Here's the breakfast: tons of eggs, sausage patties, and oatmeal. And there's Lazarus again.
Hey guys.
Go subscribe to his channel. He's almost up at 1,000.
A lot of good history this week.
A lot of good history, yeah.
Right.
And then I gotta get a plate. Oh, Tina got me a plate.
You want eggs?
Yes, please. Mount Washington is 1.4 miles away. What was it, about 1,200 feet up?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so I might warm up after all.
So we'll warm up, I think, once we get going, but it's nice and cool right now. Unfortunately, the clouds are still pretty thick up there, so we might not get views. The forecast changed to 2 o'clock sunny up there. But we'll see things every now and then.
There's a train thing going.
Oh yeah, there's a train over there. behind us. One minute later, it opens up. Crazy. We're coming up to man-made structures, as you can see. So we're near the summit. Big problem now is, where is the summit? I'll have to go look. I guess the trail goes this way.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
We're at the food cafe, food court area. We ordered a bunch of food. We got some Cokes. I got a bowl of chili and a hot dog. She got a chili dog. I should have probably ordered 2 bowls of chili and a hot dog. But check out my hot dog. Yes, that's mayonnaise all over the top because they had mayonnaise packets. I figured that's just extra calories. What can go wrong?
That will be the new trend.
Yeah. Instead of people saying you gotta put mustard on your hot dog, it's gonna be mayonnaise. I know it's gonna be. We went in to eat, and then the whole area just cleared out as far as, you know, the sky. But it seems like the crowds have gotten bigger, and it's only Friday. It's not a true weekend day, but there's tons of people here. And just check it out.
Maybe before we just couldn't see the people in the fog.
Yeah. I think more people are still driving up. People work or something? It's Friday. Hey, where's that webcam? We can wave at the webcam.
Checked it every day.
Every day for a few days. Webcam's right up there, by the way.
Wow.
Oh wow, yeah. There's the train tracks. I know it was elevated like that. Wow. You can see all over. Here we are facing east, more people driving up. It is a super madhouse here, although it is a Friday afternoon. We're just gonna look around real quick and head down because most of our day is still ahead of us. This is so far the easy part, and we got a long way down. Beautiful. It's weird, you could see everything. Like when we came up here, the antennas are barely visible, like 10 feet away. Crazy. Madhouse. Madhouse. I'm glad there's no road going up to Katahdin. So glad. This is the way we walked up, and yeah, it looks totally different than when we came up.
Are you guys taking off?
Yeah, we are.
Great to meet you guys.
Nice meeting you too. It looks completely different. Like you could barely make out these antennas. You heard it, but check out more viewpoints here. Amazing. Wow. You can see the hut and everything. Holy cow. So clear. That tip-top house is what's in the webcam. I don't know what side, but look how clear it is. Amazing. Hard part is trying to figure out where the AT is exactly. I guess we should find our way. We spotted a white blaze with a little AT emblem on top, and the sun is right up there. There's an even bigger line than ever now. They should really just let hikers cut ahead of everyone instead of people that just drove up here. It doesn't make any sense. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, here we go. The top 332.4-ish.
Almost there.
Almost there. It's not quite though.
Nice, and you can see where we're going to walk from.
Oh yeah. I think that's it.
Yes.
Yeah. There's some cairns over there, and we're gonna be walking that ridge for a little while. Should be going down a little bit more, and we've got a couple more mountains. Here comes the train. It's going really slowly. It's gonna cause a surge in the summit pictures. Here's Mount Washington. The train goes to the right. As you can see on the left there, there's a road. And that goes all the way down. And there's nice viewpoints here and there. And it goes somewhere. Maybe, is it Gorham down there? I don't know. Mount Madison would be our last climb of the day, and we are going down. There's a trail there, and it looks like it's just going up, 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 up. Probably up there. And down after that. Got a long way to go. Here's our next hut at the base of Mount Madison, and that's where we're going up after this. You can see the trail just shooting straight up. It's a steep climb up and just as steep down for a while, but we're gonna go there, drink some water, chug a bunch of water, because we've been bad and have not been drinking as much water as we should have this whole day so far. There's the hut below. It's the Madison hut, and we are heading up Madison Mountain. Oh, you can see the trail going up the other side, but this is a steep trail, up, up, up. It's only like 550 feet to the top, about half a mile. We got a white blaze. And you can see cairn. Just goes all the way up there. Here's Pocket Rocket. It's a steep one. Congratulations, Tina. We knocked off another presidential 4K here in Mount Madison.
Yes, I don't think it was a very nice president.
He was horrible. And on the way down, he's gonna be worse.
Oh.
Way worse, so.
Makes me wonder if there will be ever like a Mount Bush, Mount Obama, Mount Trump.
I hope not. They probably will as they try to replace some of the older president names, because PC, politically correctness frenzy going on. We're heading down Mount Madison now, and I don't know if you can see, those cairns are there. There are more cairns over here. And as you go down, pretty much along the entire ridge, that's where we're going. And then we drop once we get way over there. Tina says she sees people, but I don't see them. Maybe they went behind a rock or something. Look at those cairns right on the ridge. That's where we're walking. looks like we're getting below tree line soon. So we're just gonna keep going until it's supposed to get a little steeper. Sobo just told us that the steep stuff was just behind us. So maybe it gets easier, a little steep. And then tomorrow we'll go over that. Unless there's something quite interesting, I'm just gonna keep hiking because it's like 6 o'clock. And we'll probably get there around 7:45, we're guessing. So hike on it is.